Good evening. I am Kiki. Welcome to my new series, A Nigerian Economic Growth Pathway. I continue with the presentation of our proposed economic growth model called Kiki Economic Growth Reinvention Model that will help the federal government generate 11 trillion naira in totally new revenue each year, create 10 million jobs in 4 to 8 years, bring in $12 billion forex per year at zero financial cost for the federal government or the nation. In my last video, I started presenting the process we followed to identify the market creating opportunities. The process focused on the cliches first, not on problems. I presented the first type of cliche, the product service cliche. Today, I present the second type, the interaction cliche. The illustration is still with the airline industry. The process is the same for all the 8 totally new markets that our model creates. The opportunities. In search of interaction cliches to be turned into totally new markets. Nawal Taneja, an industry expert, says the following in the book Air Imagination, Extending the Airline Business Boundaries. Why would an airline interact with a customer only when the customer is shopping or traveling? In the airline industry, the interaction is transactional. It focuses only on the act of buying and selling. That is the way it has always been. So we ask the first question. What is scarce in the interaction that could be made abundant by beyond the flight ticket technology? The answer is the business itinerary experience customization. That is what is scarce. In effect, business itinerary experience customization by business travelers themselves, not the airline personalization, is missing in airlines' offers. Then we ask the second question. What is expensive in the interaction that could be made free by the technology beyond the flight ticket? The answer is the flight ticket price or the ticket seat price. The transactional category of airline interaction is lazy, unprofitable, boring, and can be very frustrating. It's a category of cliches ripe for innovation. That is why the technology beyond the flight ticket introduces the relationship category, which focuses on the making of meaning and the sharing of understanding beyond the transportation. Beyond the flight ticket turns flying into an experience that supersedes flying. Whenever I use the term innovation, I do not focus on disruptive innovation as understood by Clayton Christensen's disruptive innovation, which is more about the competitive response to disruption than about growth. I mean an innovation that creates a new market without destroying the existing one. The markets are created across existing industry boundaries. So, Nigeria Economic Growth Reinvention Model stands between disruptive creation and non-disruptive creation. We explore untapped market spaces that do not destroy the existing market. That is why our model includes the creation of an economic reinvention zone that stands beside the existing economic spaces. Our technologies produce new industries, new jobs, profitable growth for businesses, and economic growth, not displace the existing ones. In the economic growth reinvention model, we blend the value of various industries or markets. It is all about value innovation. And if disruption happens in the process, it will be the byproduct of creating new industries, markets, and economic spaces. Your Excellency, Mr. President, I would like to present the 8 economic growth projects or totally new market creating projects, as well as the vision, goals, strategies, execution frameworks, economic outcomes of the Nigeria economic growth reinvention model. That is a presentation of the what, why, how, where, when, how soon, how often of the 11 trillion totally new revenue, 10 million jobs, 12 billion forex inflows to you and a panel made up of your experts and advisors in economics, strategy, finance, industry experts, etc., so that they can vigorously challenge the Nigeria economic growth reinvention model. Sir, I guarantee you 4 things. 1, I will not be wrong, God willing. 2, I guarantee you those economic results, God willing. 3, Nigeria will not need to borrow again, God willing. 4, Nigeria will not depend on oil anymore, God willing. Respect.